All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is 2:32 in the afternoon now. Yes, it is. Got another 80 miles to drive. Got the car filled up with diesel. No, we didn't. Got the car filled up with gas, and we're good to go on the final 80 miles home. So let's hurry up and get to it. All right. We are home, and I am extremely exhausted. Extremely. I have zero desire to bring anything into the house. Not a single fucking thing. I don't want to bring anything in the house. No, I do not. But, too bad, so sad. Get figgity fucked on boardwalk. Yes, we are home. We are exhausted. We are tired. I'm not going to try and carry all this stuff in a hoodie. No, I'm not. Same thing with these sweatpants. So let's get these sweatpants off and go back outside and try and get everything in the house. This is exactly why I don't like when it's hot. It makes it so hard to breathe. It is way too hot. It is way too hot. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Okay. Everything's in the house, and I 1,000,000,000% need this. I am so exhausted, but this J. Cole song is really good. I'm really exhausted now. I don't even want to unpack anything at the moment. I mean, I know that I need to, but I really don't want to. I got to, but I don't want to. I think I'm gonna deal with laundry and then transfer everything off of my laptop onto the computer, and I think I'm just gonna go to bed because I'm just too fucking tired right now. Carrying Zell's heavy-ass cage up the steps was just... that's the last of the energy I had. Luckily, though, I was struggling to drag Zell's cage with everything on top of it to the door. I kept having to stop and take breaks because asthma. And somebody came over and actually helped me. It was quite nice of them. I thanked them. It was nice. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go put all my laundry in the laundry machine and transfer everything off of this computer onto the laptop onto the computer. It's too hot. I'm too tired. I'm too exhausted. I overexerted myself. My muscles, especially my arms, just feel extremely weak from forcing that cage up the stairs. I'm gonna do laundry, put this on the charger because it's at 10%, and transfer everything off the laptop onto the computer. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, what's important already transferred off of the computer onto the laptop onto the computer, aka the next vlog. I can sit here and let it transfer the other mass amount of stuff to the laptop, which is 143 gigabytes of vlog. Yeah, 143 gigabytes. But we're gonna let this do this in the dark because I'm not staying up for it. We're gonna come in here and we're going to go back in here. I'm gonna grab my dirty clothes basket. Anything in this one? Nope. Alright, this dirty clothes basket over top of the puppy's head. And try and figure out how many loads of laundry this is going to be. I am going to clean everything. The reason I am going to be cleaning everything is because, well, some of it's dirty. And the other part of it is also dirty. And last but not least, the rest of it, I don't know what does and does not have sand in it. I'm just gonna keep it stacked. It got a bunch of sand on it, and I don't know what is, and it's not covered with sand, so I'm just gonna put everything in. Alright, so Mom ended up getting me the cutest little lamp, which is a little crooked. Well, it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to deal with, but let's see if it turns on. That's so cute. I should probably pull it farther away from the curtain. But it's so cute. It's adorable. Yes, it is. That's actually so cute back there. That's so adorable. Oh my god, that's so fluffing adorable. So fluffing adorable. Oh goodness. Well, that stuff's transferring. The first load of laundry is in the wash. that is plugged in and all ready to go. And I don't really know what else to do right now. I feel like the only thing that I should do is just go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm really excited about that light, but I am very tired and very exhausted. So I'm going to turn all these monitors off and get in my pajamas. Actually, no, there's a couple more things that I would like to grab. Well, apparently all this is done transferring, so I guess I'm just gonna delete all of this off of the computer. I'm interested in how big this is. That deleted so quickly that I couldn't even read how many gigabytes it was. That was over 100. What'd I say? I put 130 on here, and I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, it was over 130 gigabytes, I know that. Or 140, I don't know, I don't care, I don't remember. Let's clean up the living room and kitchen and entrance just a tiny bit more before I decide to actually go to bed. Oh, that's right, my new belt. I'm so glad that I got this. Alright, suitcase, come on. I have zero desire to do pretty much anything else. We're going to leave the rest of this stuff out here, turn the light off. We're leaving this light on so I don't forget to go in there when I wake up. We're closing the bathroom door because it shouldn't be open. And let's put this over here, get my belt where my belt is supposed to be, which is right there. Oh, and put my shampoos and conditioners away. Alright, it was 4:22 in the morning. I am really tired. We have a load, I have to wake up at 9. Vlog is edited and rendering. I am going to go into the living room. I'm gonna go deal with laundry. Let's go deal with laundry. Alright, 4:44. The vlog is uploaded. I was going to say uploading and checking, but no, it uploaded really quickly and already finished all of its checks, which is good, which means I can already go back to bed because I want to go back to bed. No restrictions, scheduled for 3 hours and 15 minutes from now. All is good. However, there is one thing that I want to do before I go to bed. Yes. So, I decided that I should have a flashlight for my purse. Yes, indeed. Adhesive of sorts? What is this? Okay, that's funny. Get off of my finger, please. Well, I did not know that this came with a charger, but since it did come with a charger, I will use it. So a while ago, a long time ago, years ago, I bought this little guy, and this little guy is 2,000 lumens, but that's for work, so I bought this little guy, which is an updated version of the same flashlight, except for it's only 1,500 lumens. They do not sell they don't sell the 2,000 lumen option anymore. Well, I don't know, because it's really good, but whatever. Anyways, this is the Batten Pro, and not that you can see it, but it says Batten 4 Pro right here. So, I think this was the original, and this was the fourth one. But this is the one we use for work, and this is the one that I am going to use for my purse. Sorry, I zoomed out. What's cool about this one is that it has this charger, which is a magnet charger. Hopefully they fixed these chargers, because the last time I used them they were horrible. But even if they didn't fix those chargers, that's fine. It has a USB-C port right here that I can plug into. And I'm pretty sure if I just take this apart, this is the same exact battery that I already have 3 of at this point. Let me make sure. Alright, they are indeed the same. They're 18650, 3,500 milliamp, 3.6 volt batteries. They're the same size, they're the same everything. So I'm gonna put the old one back in here, and we're going to put new one back in the new one. Also, it probably didn't turn on because this was on it. Alright, well, my new flashlight turned on. No, it won't. Well, you know what the good thing is that I have 3 of these now, so let's just put the old battery in the new one and put it together. Okay, well that's not funny. What in the world is going on? This battery was working with the other one. Did they send this to me broken? If they did, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, the battery goes in the opposite way. It's awesome. So here's the old one. Yes. And here's the old one. And that's the new one. Oh my goodness. Wow. How does that actually... It seems like it outshines it, even though it's 500 lumens less. That's so weird. Wow, the heat coming off of the top of those so quickly. Okay, anyways, I have this, which you can mount it to the wall and do that. I dropped it. You can mount it to the wall and hope both of them hold. Well, they do. Cool. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that at the moment. Well, I caught one of them, but not both of them. Alright, anyways, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, or the extra piece of adhesive. I'm also not really sure what I'm gonna do with this charger. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do with this charger. I'm gonna put it with all the other ones, which I think are in this bottom drawer. Yep, there it is. And you know what? Since we're putting things down there, this can go down there. Paperwork about my flashlight that I don't fucking care about. I don't really care about that other charger that it came with. I was actually surprised that it came with a charger. I am either A, going to charge it with this USB-C port, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge it the same way that I charge this, which is to put it on that. Anyways, the new one in my purse and the old one forward in my vest. Yes, indeed. There's nothing else that I need to be awake for. I'm going to turn my monitors off, let the vlogs from the vacation transfer onto the computer, turn everything else off, talk to my roommate for a minute, because it's been a while, and go back to bed, because I need to wake up at 3 hours. Yeah, so let's go back to bed. Okay. It is 9:57 now. I really don't feel like being awake right now. I really don't, but it is whatever it is. At this point, I do need to end today's vlog, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, fond hugs and bye-bye.